My librarian aunt hid me in the storage room and said, "They're looking for you." My aunt grabbed my arm during passing period and yanked me behind the circulation desk. Her face was white. "Storage room. Now. Don't come out until I get you." I tried to ask what was happening, but she shoved me through a door I'd never noticed before. It locked behind me. The room was dark, filled with old books and broken chairs. I could hear my own breathing. Through the thin walls, I heard the library doors burst open. Heavy footsteps. Multiple people. "Where is he?" A man's voice. Deep. Angry. "I don't know who you're talking about," my aunt said. Her voice was shaking. "We know he's here. His phone pinged this location 6 minutes ago." I looked at my phone. Find My Friends was on. Someone had been tracking me. I turned it off with trembling fingers. Too late. The footsteps spread out. I heard books being knocked off shelves, tables scraping against floor. "Check the back rooms," the voice ordered. My heart stopped. There were 3 doors back here. I was behind the middle one. The handle on the first door rattled, then opened. Silence. Closed. The second door. My door. The handle moved. I pressed myself against the wall behind a shelf of encyclopedias from 1986. The door opened. Light flooded in. I saw black boots, tactical pants. The person stood there for 8 seconds. I counted each one, then left. Didn't check behind the shelf. I nearly collapsed. Who were these people? Why were they looking for me? I was a junior who played JV basketball and failed chemistry twice. I was nobody, but it gets worse. After 20 minutes, my aunt opened the door. Her lip was bleeding. "They're gone. What did they do to you?" I said I didn't know anything. She grabbed my shoulders. "Damien, what did your father give you?" "My dad had died 3 weeks ago. Heart attack," they said. "He'd been an accountant. Boring job, boring life. But the night before he died, he'd handed me a flash drive. Don't lose this. Don't tell anyone. Not even your mom." I thought he was being paranoid. He was always paranoid. I'd shoved it in my sock drawer and forgotten about it. "It's at home," I whispered. My aunt's face crumpled. "They already searched your house. Your mom's at the hospital." They pushed her down the stairs. Everything went silent in my head, like someone had pressed mute on the world. My aunt drove me to her apartment, took back roads, kept checking mirrors. Inside, she finally told me the truth. "Your father wasn't an accountant. He was a forensic investigator for the FBI. 22 years undercover, tracking money for a cartel that operates through legitimate businesses. He found something huge before he died. They killed him for it, Damien. That heart attack wasn't natural. I couldn't breathe. My boring dad who wore khakis and watched golf and fell asleep during movies. FBI? Cartel?" She pulled out a laptop. "That flash drive contains evidence that could bring down 15 executives, 3 judges, and a sitting congressman. Your father died protecting it, and now they know you have it. The men who came today, they're cleaners. They don't leave witnesses." I thought about my mom in the hospital, about the men in tactical gear searching my school, about my father's last words to me. "Be brave." I thought he meant about his funeral. My aunt had a plan. She'd been FBI too, retired. That's why she'd taken the librarian job, to stay close, watch over me without anyone knowing. She made calls. Within an hour, federal marshals arrived. Not the fake ones from the school, real ones. They recovered the flash drive from my house. The evidence was intact. Everything my father had spent 22 years collecting. Names, accounts, recordings. The cartel had infiltrated everything. Police departments, hospitals, schools. The men who searched for me were private military contractors hired through a shell company owned by the congressman himself. They arrested them at a warehouse 40 miles away, found zip ties, plastic sheeting, and a soundproofed van. I try not to think about what they'd planned. My mom recovered. We're in witness protection now. New names, new city, new life. The congressman is awaiting trial. My father got a star on a wall I'll never see. And my aunt, she came with us. Still works at a library. Still watches over me, just like she always did.